Hey guys, how's it going? So, when I first started doing these, I didn't, I had a list of everything I need to do, and I still have that list, of course, because there's still a lot of shows and movies that I have to watch. This is only episode 9, I believe. And, I thought, let's not just limit ourselves to, I say actual movies and shows. Let's be a little creative sometimes. So that's what we're doing here. This video's on the pilots for both Hazbin Hotel and its spin-off series Helluva Boss, which is it really a spin-off if the first one didn't even become a show yet by the time the original came out? I don't know how shit works, but whatever, they take place in the same universe. Cool. So yeah, we'll talk about Hazbin Hotel, then we'll go into Helluva Boss. I thought it was pretty good. I think it has a lot of potential as a series, and it just got picked up by A24, I believe, recently. I think at the time that I'm recording this, I'm recording this a day before it's going up. I was a little late on this one. I'm sorry about that. Not that it's going to make any difference to you guys. Also, I've been trying to find better places to put the camera. I couldn't think of anything. Normally I put it like right here where Baby Yoda this is where he normally sits. So I move him out of the way and I put him on the dresser that's normally behind me. I don't know. I want to try something different. I'm not a huge fan of where that is. I also need something to set the camera on, because I just use my phone, and I have like boxes of Funko Pops because they're the perfect little size. They're like Legos. I can just stack them up. It's boxes of these things, and it's not the most stable thing in the world. If I take a step too hard, it shakes a little bit. It's not the kind of thing I want to set my phone on for any length of time, So here's hoping I figure something else out. There's nothing really tall in my room. I really want to get a big, tall bookshelf to put stuff on, and I could just balance my phone on that or something. That would be ideal, but, Also, I wore a red shirt today because hell is red, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. Anyway, so I started talking about the show. Like I said, it's good. I think it's it's definitely funny, which, it's a comedy, it's supposed to be funny, and it is, Again, I think once they are able to make it a series and can really, tighten it up, not with, the animation or, any of the character designs, no, those are all wonderful. The writing is pretty good, too. Again, it could be better. I think once there's a team of people who are more professional. Again, I don't know the backgrounds of anyone who worked on this, so maybe they are all professionals. But once it's in a more, official, I guess the word is, setting, I think it definitely has a lot of potential. So that's really exciting. I liked it enough that I'm definitely going to watch it when it comes out. I think, I don't know, a lot of people, don't like it because they don't like the creator, which is kind of every reason I've seen. It's either not worth getting mad about or happened long enough ago that it's who gives a shit anymore. It's not people need to chill out. It's good. It's very good. I actually really liked all of the characters. The only one that I'm there aren't really any of them that I'm weak on, actually. Even then, there weren't any that I disliked. Charlie, that's the main character, I believe. She's great. Vaggie's great. I adore Alistor, the radio guy. That's his name, I think. It's been a few days since I actually watched it. I'm sorry. He's wonderful. I love him. He's really cool. I love how it's not like I need to... This isn't one of those things where it's a subtle thing and you gotta point it out. But no, I love how he talks and he sounds like he's coming out of an old radio or TV. That's awesome. It's definitely a really creative idea for a character. And of course, you know, everyone loves the gay spider. Both of the jokes that, like, there were two jokes that actually, like, made me laugh out loud, and I had to pause for a second. And I mean, the one is the "I'll suck your dick" joke that made me laugh. And then there was another one with him. He's very good, very fun character. I also watched. I mean, this is like the main two things are Hazbin and Helluva Boss that I want to talk about in the video. But I did also. I mentioned that I was watching it to a bunch of friends of mine, and they're all like, "Oh, you gotta watch the Addict video. It's so good." I'm like, all right, fine, I'll watch it. And it was good. Like, it was. The song was good. The animation was good. Like, I don't. It's not. There's nothing specific. I feel the need to say about it. It's good. But yeah, all the characters are great. Again, Radio Guy is awesome. Gay Spider is awesome. The two girls, wonderful. The little girl, Nifty, the little, like, maid girl. She's adorable. Love her. 10 out of 10. Must protect. Although she's in hell, so she's probably not a pure little angel. But I don't care because she's adorable. Even the side characters. The snake guy's cool. I love his egg minions. They're funny. Both of the news reporters were kind of funny. I obviously they're not good. Like, you're not supposed to like them, but they're funny. Our boy Angel Dust's friend, Cherry Bomb, is that her name? She can get it. You know what I'm saying, boys? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ha ha! Yeah! I didn't know I could lift my knee up that high. Holy shit. Anyway. So I'm a little more limber than I thought. Anyway. Yeah, it's great. And I made this joke in one of the group chats I was in. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. Every character in this show feels like a Twitter artist's favorite OC. And again, I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like, they each feel like they're, like, the self-insert, kind of. It's great, though. My brother just went into his room. I probably should have asked everyone to be a little quieter before I started recording. Oh well, I've already been recording for 8 minutes, and I don't want to start over. Anyway. Yeah, it's great. I'm really excited. I don't have a lot to say. There's not a lot of specifics. Since it is here on YouTube, I'll just leave a link in the description if you haven't seen it. I don't think I've spoiled anything. You'll definitely, like, I probably should have said this at the beginning, but you'll definitely appreciate this a little more, like, me reviewing it a little more if you have seen it. And the same goes for the second part of our, I might title this video, like, Stuck at Home Movies, and then I'll put, like, double feature in the thumbnail. Because, I mean, I'll title it like I do all the others, but I might put the words double feature in the thumbnail, because I'll be cute. Anyway, Helluva Boss. I might actually have liked Helluva Boss more than Hazbin. It's just as funny, and I think I really like the characters more. I don't remember all of their names. There's the boss guy, and then there's the guy and the girl, and then there's the wolf. And again, it's funny. I definitely could see this getting greenlit, like, after Hazbin is, like, a season or two in. Again, it's funny. I like the characters. I want to see more from them. Or they might even do, like, something where they'll take one or two episodes out of every season of Hazbin, and it's like an episode of Helluva Boss. It doesn't follow the main characters, it follows the Helluva Boss group. And I'd honestly be down for that. I think that's fine. I know other shows do stuff like that, and I can't think of any off the top of my head. And if they did that, I'd be happy. I wouldn't care, it's funny. It is. I feel the same way about a lot of it. I think it can definitely use to get tightened up by a more, like, professional studio working on it. And I'm very excited for that. I think that's, normally when you think of stuff like that, it's like, oh, they're gonna go against the artist's vision or whatever, which does happen plenty of times, and it's awful when it does, because usually it's for the worst. I honestly think, though, and obviously I don't want to speak too soon, because chances are we'll find out, once the series comes out and everyone's like, oh, it's great, and then, but it's like, oh, it could be a little bit better, and then we find out that there's, like, a bunch of different things that they wanted to put in, but then the studio wouldn't let them, although I haven't heard of A24 being bad with that. It's not like something like Alex Hirsch not being able to put something in Gravity Falls because it's on the fucking Disney Channel, and what did you expect? But, you never know. And also, I'll come back to that. No, I won't come back to that because I'll forget. I will do it now. Something that I kind of want to mention, I do like... Now, there is, like, the meme, almost, of in cartoons nowadays, having, like, the two female characters be revealed to be in a relationship in the final episode, to a point where it's, like, a joke. Like, fucking Korra did it, which I want to review Korra, because I love Avatar, and I only watched the first season of Korra, but I was never able to, because they put it on the fucking website or whatever. They never aired it, and I was in middle school, and I barely knew how to use a fucking computer, because I'm stupid. Anyway, we will watch Korra. I know it's on Netflix now. I'll watch it, I promise. Oh, I gotta finish JoJo Part 3. Oh, well. Anyway, though, there's, Korra did it, Adventure Time did it, I think She-Ra did it, the Netflix She-Ra stuff, which I also do want to watch. I do want to get to that eventually as well. Well, the difference with Hazbin Hotel is that the main characters are lesbians from the beginning, so we're subverting expectations, gamers. It's okay. Seriously, I'm standing kind of far away. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to get all intimate with you kiddos. I should not have used kiddos when making that joke. Oh well. I don't have a name for you guys yet. I guess I don't have a fan base big enough, because my videos get like 3 views each at most, and most of them are from my friends, I would assume. Except for the Final Fantasy video, that got 20 views, but I did upload it the day that the Final Fantasy VII remake came out, so everything else, it's not... I mean, Hazbin Hotel gets into a controversy every other week, so here's hoping. I'm not talking about it, I don't wanna. It'll get outdated, I can't talk about another thing this show's been through, which it's not, it's offensive, but it's not that bad. It is. Are you kidding? If you are offended by Hazbin Hotel based on the content and the jokes they make, get off the internet. Get off the internet. You're too young. You need to learn. If you are offended by the stuff in this show, you're probably too young to realize that if you don't like something, don't watch it. It's one thing if it's bad, and we all love to watch bad shit and rip on it, of course. But when you're just getting offended by it, by a show that has a purposefully edgy sense of humor, and it's not like a show like fucking Family Guy where it's not funny. No, it's good. It's funny. It's a good show. It's done well. It isn't just, oh, whoa, he said an edgy thing. No, it's a joke. The joke isn't that they said something bad. The joke is funny, and it happens to be about something bad. There's a difference. It's okay. Speaking of people getting offended over dumb movies for no reason, our boy the Joker, I want to watch the Joker. That's on the list, definitely. Because I haven't seen it, and it's been out for almost a year now, right? Did it come out in October of 2019? Is that right? I say 2019 because assuming you're not watching this video relatively recently to when it comes out, you don't know. Like this, it isn't. I can't say last year and it'll mean the same thing, you know. But whatever. But yeah. Anyway, back to Helluva Boss. It's good. I like it. You know, I love the dynamic of the characters. Like, the boss character? I have them all here. I looked up the wiki. Blitzo with the O silent, so Blitz. I'm a fool. I'm a damn dilly darn fool. But yeah, Blitz is just, you know, it's. Oh well, just look at them all. Okay, Moxie and Millie. That's the guy and the girl, and Luna. There we go. I got it. I love Moxie and Millie. They're adorable together. I love the animatic of him singing to her at the end. 10 out of 10, must protect. Love them. Luna is funny. Do I want to say this? Is this gonna you know, I feel like this may be a bit of a controversial take, but Blitz is Michael Scott, Moxie and Millie are Pam and Jim, and Luna is Ryan. Now, if you rewatch Helluva Boss with that in mind and tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. I'm always right. Are you kidding? It's the same character dynamic. At least with yeah, no, because Blitz wants to be a part of their lives, and he thinks that the workers there are all a big family when no one else sees it that way, and he puts Luna on a pedestal the way Michael does to Ryan, and thinks that she's awesome and the company wouldn't be where it is without her. And he wants to be best friend. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna really sit here and tell me I'm wrong? I'm not wrong. It's good though. I mean, I'm being an asshole about it, but I did legitimately like it. It is a really funny show. Again, like I said, I think this one is probably funnier than Hazbin, and I think Hazbin is gonna lean, as the show goes on, it's definitely gonna lean into more of a dramatic side of things, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. You know, one of my favorite shows, Steven Universe, was primarily pitched as a comedy, you know? And then as it went on, it was no, this isn't a comedy, this is a drama. Are you kidding me? Now you can debate whether or not early Steven Universe was funny. Shit, I bumped into I have a shelf down here low to the ground, and I just bumped into the corner of it. It's right next to where this mirror is. Shit. I'll fix it later, don't worry about it. But yeah, it was great. I love both of them. I don't, like I said, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm hoping for, you know, big things in the future, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's all I have to say, unless as I'm doing the outro and saying what I'm thinking about doing next, I forget. I remember something that I had forgotten to say, but I don't think I have anything. Also, if you've heard any screaming or yelling, there's I have a window open so it doesn't get as hot in here as it could because I have to turn the fans off because they get loud. However, ironically, then that opens me up to hearing a bunch of children yelling outside, which is cool. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry. Hopefully it hasn't been too distracting. Anyway, next up, I started watching Ben 10, the original Ben 10 show, because I really wanted to get into it when I was a kid, but it was never on TV when I was free to watch TV, you know? I never was able to catch it when I was a kid. And I thought it was the cool, like, whenever I was able to see it, I thought it was the coolest thing, you know? He's got these cool, like, all the aliens have these cool designs and shit. I even have, like, action figures of Big Chill and Swampfire, which Swampfire, S tier, best alien, don't at me. So I haven't, so obviously those are from Alien Force. I'm still watching the original one. I just started watching it. I'm still in season 1. Man, it's good. I'm definitely gonna review it once I get to the end. I'm happy I'm watching it. I think I'll probably, well, my plan is for series, because I mean, I didn't technically do it for JoJo. I did it by parts, which I think is a better way to split up JoJo than by season. Because I was watching it on Netflix, and they split it up by, like, part 1 and 2 are one season, and then part 3 is another, and that's all they have. And also, part 3 is really long. I'm still not through JoJo part 3. I'm sorry, guys. It's super long. But I 100% will get a video out on that. I doubt it'll be next. Next might have to be Ben 10, unless I watch a movie or something. But yeah. I think that's all. So, as always, YouTube words, like, comment, and subscribe. You see, if I draw attention to the fact that, oh, I'm a quirky YouTuber, I'm just saying what everyone else says, then it's not as bad, which is definitely how it works. It definitely becomes less annoying and cringy. I think it's good. I think we're good. I think Helluva Boss and Hazbin are both really good. And I'm really excited to see anything that comes next. I think that's all. I think we're good. Next up, if I somehow watch the second half of JoJo Part 3 in less than a week, sure, that'll be the next one you see. If not, probably Ben 10. If not that, it'll be any movie I watch. But yeah. So I'll check you guys next time.